How important is the link between sound and vision? Animation students at the University of the West of England are involved in an exciting collaboration with students from the Royal Academy of Music to investigate how the creative process develops and the importance of the link between sound and vision.
Animation without creative sound, because it isn't just music, but without creative sound, is like fish without chips. It's just not rounded off right. And I think that's where a lot of animators, filmmakers, make a big mistake. They sometimes see sound as almost like just audible wallpaper. It's something that's put on after the event and as subservient to the moving image. Wrong. That's not the way it works. Filmmaking is about sound and vision.
Starting from a blank sheet, animation students are paired at random with a musical composer to create a 1-minute film. After the initial meeting, much of the collaboration is conducted via the internet and email to exchange ideas and work towards the finished piece. The students have just 5 weeks to come up with a result. A minute of animated film requires a lot of work from the filmmaker. For a composer, the limitation of working in such a short timescale is hugely challenging. Unlike traditional approaches where the composer creates music to fit a film, or as sometimes happens in animation, the film is drawn to fit in with the music, neither partner is preeminent, creating a truly collaborative experience.
As a commercial animator, filmmaker, you're going to be working with a whole bunch of people, cameramen, editors, designers, producers. Each one have got a very, very important creative role. Within university, it's important to get that across to individual students so they can understand, yes, the entire process, but those are very, very rare animals that actually do all of these things on their own project. They're bound to be working with other creative individuals. That's why this project is absolutely vital, to prepare students for entering the commercial world. That's our job.
The strength of this collaborative approach can be seen in these short excerpts from 2 of the finished films. Further down into the southwest of England, researchers at the University of Plymouth are developing their own approaches to composing film music.
We are interested in devising computer programs to compose music. So one of the main focus of our research is to design software for musical composition. And we are interested in programs that can compose music automatically.
Currently, there are 2 main approaches to the research at Plymouth. Patricio da Silva, visiting research fellow, is investigating the rules behind individual pieces of music, breaking down the works of the great composers in order to extract their musical DNA.
I want to know why certain works, when I listen to them, I find them appealing, I find them beautiful. Why do I keep going back to Beethoven works? Why do I keep going back to Bach works? We have no explanation, we have no musicologists, no theorists that can provide these type of answers. Why do we find beauty in certain works? Well, I'm trying to explain the creative process by replicating the creative process.
It's just possible that one day the application of these rules may enable us to hear a new piece of music inseparable in style from original works composed centuries ago, or even to hear how Bach might have interpreted the Beatles. Their other project focuses on the link between music and emotion. Physiological reactions to a piece of music are recorded in terms of heartbeat and adrenaline release. By placing the music and the physical data into a computer program, the link can be made between music and emotion. What are the advantages of such an approach?
To work, for example, with film music, where we envisage in the future, for example, the computer would watch the film, only the images, and then would work out by looking at the faces of the characters there, the colors, the weather, and other factors, and then would work out how to compose the music for those particular sessions in the film.
This could result in film music that takes us back to the golden age of silent movies, when a musician would interpret action on the screen as it occurred. A return to music that reflects and enhances what's really happening within the film.